Welcome back to part 2 of this battle on Ostia Valley. If you missed the previous episode, just check it out, it is amazing. And this is Jumbo Wackles, me and Brage taking on two French opponents. This is Richelieu, this is the only guy I remembered. And the other French guy is Vive Moi. So Vive Moi and Richelieu are the two French guys. I do not remember the Prussian guy, but I think I might remember it when his general dies. So this Hungarian Fusilier did a great job by holding the flanking force of Prussia, and now Jumbo Wackles is helping Brage by attacking these Prussian cuirassier with his Life Guard Hussar. And we are just holding our ground. I have one unit here to back up this musketeers, but Jumbo was kinda mad because he said I was shooting in his back. So I will check if it was true or not. Okay, I did shoot in the back, so therefore, Jumbo Wackles, my apologies, I shouldn't have shot your your normal musketeers in the back. So here Franz is taking and not really an opportunity, but is charging the farmhouse, which is stupid because the 47th Kazakh regiment is in it, and those have epic melee stats. So over here Jumbo Wackles attacked Richelieu and Vive Moi and is back in their back, and he is now just not really raping their back, so they are actually encircled here. Nothing else to go. They lost their general. Their morale is high because they are in a house and because it are high quality troops. So here the Prussians and French started to capture this house. Winning, losing, winning. So the French guard seamen and the foot guards are winning, and the rest is losing against the Austrians. So we are moving our troops over here just to counter the Prussian army. They are sending more men into the building to make sure they have it, because if they have this, they have pretty much the battle, because then they could flank us and we don't have enough spares. Well, we do have enough spares to counter that, but I do not have the ammo to counter it. So here Brage ordered me to send my old guard into battle, which they will fight for the glory of France. They will face certain death, but they will triumph above the enemy. So let's go high up again.
Our men are running, sir.
And here Jumbo Wackles is pushed back by the French forces, who went out the house to attack him, which is a smart move, but not smart enough because he has enough reservists here and he has a cavalry unit over here, which is heavy cavalry. So if these units get in sustained melee, he brings up his cavalry and they will just rout. So here my old guard went into battle They are in the house. And they are just gonna backstab all these units because they went in as lost. Here's now the Young Guard giving some support to the Prussian army here. And this was the moment of the battle. Brage is putting his 1st Regiment Emperor's Own into square to have a bit longer range, I think, to hit these musketeers or Prussian Fusiliers. And he's going around with some units together with a musketeer unit of jumbo waggles. So this is pure teamwork. And as I said, Polish Young Guard, no, the Young Guard and the Old Guard went to sustained melee, and so Jumbo Waggles brought his heavy cavalry to hammer and anvil them, I think. But anyway, they will rout. He's shooting them in the back with Moscow musketeers, so these units are done, and the Old Guard gone is a huge win for us. They have enough Old Guards left, but it's one less Old Guard you have to deal with. So over here the Prussians are still rushing troops in. All these units are losing. No, this one is winning. But this one is winning decisively, and that counts. So here we have them flanked, the tables are turned on this side. And we are now actually trying to break through, or Brage and Jumbo Waggles are trying to break through, because I'm again doing nothing. I'm just holding the center. There's not really much to say. It is not really an action battle. There is always some action, but not really heavy action at the moment, because they stay in their houses. But I want to show you guys the other side of Napoleon Total War. The long battles, the waiting. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. There is some overall action, but there is not heavy, decisive action.
Fatigued, sir,
like in Shogun.
rest a while.
If you attack with all your cavalry and you lose your cavalry, then you know the battle is almost over, and there is mostly action. There is 5 minutes, 10 minutes action, and then the battle is over. Here the battle can take hours. So here Brage and Jumbo are working together to attack these Prussian forces in the back, and they are losing in the front. Brage is bringing his most precious unit, the 1st Regiment Emperor's Own, in order to protect these troops, I think, or for morale support. Yes, it is to protect. Jumbo Waggles is going to take over this house, or is trying to take over this house. There are 2 Old Guards in it, so I doubt he will win, but it's worth trying it. Here I am shooting with my 18th Linear the Brave. Brage is owning these troops with his Emperor's Own. French Old Guard down to 42, still great morale, like these troops. And we are just
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
crushing this flank. The Prussian player stayed in this forest, which will give him some cover from bullets, but he is stacked He can't move, he is not mobile, so he will lose. And now he lost all his musketeers except for this one. He has only light infantry left. So these troops will certainly deal with that. And if not, a cav unit will finish them off for sure. So here now we are pushing up. I'm about to take this house. Farmhouse,
Our men are
if I
running,
recall
sir.
correctly. And here is Breach taking down the Prussian general, together with the Polish Legion, to make sure they don't come back from routing. And here I went in, and they routed. 2 Polish legions are shattered. Count von Knezau, Prussian general, down to 3 out of 18, and is down.
We have killed their
So now we will know.
Now
Booba,
they must break.
Booba, Vive moi, Richelieu, and Booba. That were our 3 opponents. So now Breach is gonna pull his cav back, nice move, and he's going to bring his first Emperor's Own to lower the morale of these troops and probably attack them. So the old guard, or the last unit standing in the house, which is normal. Jumbo Wackles is going to take them down very bravely with his men. Can you see this old guard here? That's worth a screenshot. It's epic. Dead bodies, ranks everywhere. Really cool. So as you can see, we have this house, this farmhouse, this farmhouse, this farmhouse. We are now just taking down the rest. This is an old guard and a Swiss foot. And this is a guard seaman. No. Here is the guard seaman trying to attack the 17th Jaeger and my 6th Regiment infantry in the back. But it is not enough. The guard seaman and old guard will lose because of this Semenovsky live guard. It's just devastating volleys. I think he turns fire at will off and then he turns it on again for those volleys. So here Breach is going to attack this farmhouse, and I am just closing in on this one. And that was pretty much our battle. It was pretty intense, a little bit boring at the end, but yeah, I liked it. And it shows you how you should play on this map, play as a team. You have seen the teamwork over here, over here, over here. Well, not really over here, but also over here. So here I'm rushing, not really rushing, I'm going in this house, taking on the old guard. Sorry for that.
Running, sir.
And that's pretty much it. Gonna fast forward this a bit.
A glorious victory,
So I
sir.
hope you all
Is
enjoyed.
soon to be
Let's
yours.
take a look at the kills. My old guard has 329 kills. It's a new record for me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.